My name is Brittany Sider, and the title of my essay is Live Dangerously. I believe in truly living. I believe we are only truly living when we follow our hearts, and we follow our heart alone, we live dangerously. We were all born with a sense of adventure and danger. We carry this up until a certain point, which is coming sooner as time goes on, when we begin to think with our heads instead of our hearts. At that point, for many, that dangerous and adventuresome mentality is replaced by logic and what society claims as realistic thinking. We bury our imagination in all carelessness as we muffle the luring demands of adventure that our heart cries for. I grew up with 2 older brothers. Nothing but adventure and new discoveries filled our every day, including Sundays. One Sunday in particular, my mother stopped our horseplay just long enough to get us ready for church that morning. As soon as she stopped the combing of our hair and tucking of our shirts, the adventure was back on. I, being the youngest, was of course it as we started our game of tag. As I rounded corner after corner and began to gain on my brother, I felt invincible. I was playing with the big dogs, and absolutely nothing could stop me from reaching him and passing on the undesirable role of the chaser. My brother, not thinking clearly, ran into his bedroom, me close behind, and jumped on the bottom bed of his metal bunk bed, leaving him nowhere to go. As I rounded the corner, I billowed up with excitement as I saw the trap he had set for himself. My victory was inevitable. Not caring how I got to him, I jumped on a beanbag directly in front of the bed and flew across the floor, only to be stopped by a metal bar to the upper lip. With my adrenaline rushing and my head a little dazed, I tried to get myself up, but to my surprise, he met me where I was. With a stunned look on his face, I slapped him on the arm, crying, "You're it!" Needless to say, our game was again interrupted, this time by a trip to the emergency room. As kids, we looked at boxes as space shuttles. A fallen tree was the bridge into a whole new world. The neighborhood's dog was a stallion that begged to be saddled. Time and space had no hold on us. We were careless, wild, friendly, dirty, intrigued, drawn by imagination, and true to our hearts. So maybe as adults we can't give up everything. We need an education and we need a job. But who says that means we can't find those things by being true to our heart instead of always going the sensible route? Life is about making mistakes and learning through them. As I played tag that Sunday morning, it didn't occur to me that I may get hurt or that I hadn't mapped out every turn. All I knew was that I wanted to play. And though I walked away with a stitched lip and angry parents, I did not regret a single turn. When we give our heart a chance at leading our decisions, we open ourselves up to an adventurous, beautiful, dangerous, and fulfilling life full of faith, excitement, learning, and joy.